There are 3 types of nectar: brown, purple, and green.
She's
Cool.
drunk.
Is she drunk?
Hang on.
I don't.
Alana got trapped. Oh, here's that memory about getting trapped in the
Oh,
elevator. That was
great.
fun. Uh, yeah, she's just drink flame fruit when we're okay, so it's flame fruit nectar. That's why it's weird.
Oh.
So before we left town, we actually got, and this is a thing that unfortunately happened off stream when I was moving Alana out of her house and into an apartment. We got an award for our service as a detective, but it's really huge and
What?
kind of ugly, so I don't really know where to put it.
Put it in the detective desk somehow.
Yeah.
We're not the
How?
Or
best
It's
detectives.
massive.
Keith, yes we are. Stop it.
If we are the best detective, that's kind of fucked up.
Well, I don't think they had. It was a small town. Like, it was a small
Yeah.
town. We got an award. We got kind of full of ourselves, and we're like, we can make it in the city now. I don't know where to put this, though. It's massive.
Just put it right next to the desk.
Can you put it?
So-
Oh wait, can you put it out front of our desk? Oh, I wish we had more room. So when I did my private eye and like a couple of roommates, one of whom was like a crazy inventor, I made like an entryway and then had the detective like office at the end of the entryway on the first floor, and this would go perfect there. I wish we had more room so she could have like an office that people came to visit her at.
I'd considered that, but it
Frosted
looked
glass.
kind of weird. Also, like, no one comes to you. You always go to them, so it's kind of...
Frosted glass.
Oh.
That's...
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
that works.
I like
Let's just
that.
pop the walls up. Yeah, it's fine.
hmm
We can put this vase...
Our stolen French vase.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in our bedroom, maybe.
Yeah.
Who'd you steal it from?
Let's put the plant in the bedroom and the vase in the hallway.
Oh, you think so?
Because the
Keith, we
plant
stole
has
it
some
from-
green in it, and so does the bedroom.
Okay.
We stole it from an ancient French ruin.
Huh.
We stole it from corpses.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Steal it.
I mean, we
Then we-
Indiana Jones did, and he didn't own those
We
things,
went
so...
there, yeah.
Yeah, but he literally took them to museums.
Yeah. He
We
definitely
went
was
to the
doing that for
museum.
museum.
We
Oh,
went
okay, no,
to-
you're right. As you went to the museum, then I get it.
We also got a gnome somewhere, and he's been, like,
Oh.
doing weird
No,
poses in our
Janine.
inventory.
Janine.
Janine.
I,
No.
We said no gnomes.
We
He's
said no.
just
We
in
made
there.
a rule. Even before we started, you said, "Should I do a stream of Sims?" We all said yes, but no gnomes.
Yeah. Agree with us here and now.
Sign this document.
Janine.
We have your digital signature.
Janine.
We have.
I just-
we have
I
your
know-
digisig.
I
I
just want to
saw
see
you
what
leave that
happens.
there.
I want to see what happens.
You know you
We'll
played
wait
this
until he
game
moves
enough to
once,
know
and
what
then we'll
happens.
sell him. I
You
just,
He
can put
only
all
needs
the
to
stuff
move
in the-
once for her to die. He only needs one move.
she wants to learn guitar. I don't think we can do that. Also, guitar.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
get
What
outta
are
here.
you talking? What do you mean talk guitar?
Sorry, guys. Keith was just.
You
talking
guys
about
are
gnomes.
mean to me.
Guitar, spade, and neutered. So.
Yeah.
See, Devi's vacuum agrees with me. She says, "Yeah, hide that gnome in the bedroom."
Oh.
That's the
should put
exact
it- don't
tone of
hide it,
voice
put him
I
on the
imagine
table.
she said that in. Yeah,
Just-
good job. Hide it in the bedroom.
Sultan says, "Say no to gnomes," and he spells no with a G. Swizzle Malarkey says, "Sure, ladies love it when a possible romantic partner has a gnome next to their bed.
It's true, they do.
Come on over, I'll make you a flaming
Skirt's
drink."
doing a
and-
super weird thing right now.
Yeah, that's not how skirts.
Nope.
Well, you know. So I guess the thing we're gonna have to find work.
From no
We're gonna
magic.
have to get some investigations happening, but also we should be prepared to, at a moment's notice, go
Defend
clubbing.
yourself from the gnome.
So we need a clubbing outfit.
Yeah, let's go clubbing.
Was he visiting us? There's some guy. Who is that?
Wait,
Is that
I think
Muppet?
it was the guy that was in the elevator room.
Oh, maybe.
it was.
I didn't know he was here for visiting. All nectar
What?
tastes the same to me. These are getting increasingly depressed.
Yeah,
Oh,
stop
no.
drinking today. Just
Stop
give it
drinking
some
at
space.
3 p.m. Stop
Trying to
drinking
grab
your
that's what they call
fire
alcohol,
water.
nectar.
Literally.
we have a gnome in our house. Or we just sit in the
That
kitchen
is a good
and
reason
we're
to drink,
upset
in my
about it.
experience. Yeah.
Keeps looking at me.
So, we need... Do you think it would be, like, formal? Do we want to go to, like, a formal
What club
club
do
or
we
just,
wanna-
like, a casual one?
How many vampires do we want to date?
Depends on what they look like. Also, I don't want to be a vampire.
Are they blade vampires or are
Janine.
they twilight vampires?
Let's just... Do we want to
Or
go to
are
a
they
fancy club
Nosferatu
or do we want to go
vampires?
to kind of like a dive?
We might accidentally wind up in a Nosferatu sitch.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say do we want to go to a vampire club or a dive?
No, I said we want to go to a fancy club or a dive. Do you want to go to a club
Those
where we
are
should
our
wear a
only
fancy outfit? Or, I mean, there's a bunch of different kinds of clubs, but as far as what you're wearing to a club, do you want to go to a place where you're dressed casually or a place where you're dressed fancy?
Casually, I guess. All club clothes are fancy. It's just the amount of like sexiness.
I guess. Wait,
So
why do we have
I don't, like,
three
understand the
everyday
question.
outfits?
Guy Fieri's diners, Draculas, and dives.
Oh, boy. Is this... Do we have duplicate outfits? Oh, okay, that's her other one. Okay, then what's this?
Oh right, that was our cute work outfit. I miss that outfit. That one was cute.
That's a good outfit.
Horrible Femme
Why
says,
didn't
God,
we
I
didn't
would
pick
date-
this? What the hell is that?
That's bad.
Oh, get out of here with the
Barf.
steampunk shoes. Get out of here.
Steampunk.
So
yeah, I missed the
nightlife,
steampunk shoes.
nightlife adds a whole ton of clothing.
Oh, word.
World Adventures added some.
Does that t-shirt
not
have
a
Jesus
whole-
on it? What's happening?
There was
I
one
think-
that definitely
No, I
had
think it's a
cactus.
mummy. It's a mummy and a panda
Okay.
or the Eiffel Tower.
No, above that. Two above that. Is that even
That's
a face
Carmen
at all? Am I just
Sandiego.
see-
What is the one above those? Are those
Yeah,
Venus
that's-
There's
flytraps?
dragons. There's dragons.
Oh, dragons.
Oh, not a Jesus face. Okay.
No. So yeah, late night adds some
Woof.
fancy things, you could say.
Yeah.
You could kind of
Boy.
say that they're fancy.
So blade vampires,
Yeah.
then. Okay.
I kind of like that one.
There's also
Pretty
dress.
fancy.
Like
Does she
we'll
have
take a look at
sleeves?
the dresses, but yeah, there's lots of drapey things.
Oh, that
Also,
open one was
gross
cute.
layered tank tops, like comfortable, but not. You don't go to a vampire club in that.
Like, you dance in them, Janine.
Super low res art tube tops. They got these fancy. I guess it doesn't add that many dresses. It only adds a couple dresses. Ambitions added cute homemaker outfits and like shopkeeper and craftsman
Oh,
apron
yeah.
things.
Keep going.
Yeah, definitely some welding gloves in there.
Yeah, go with a blacksmith.
Yeah, man, vampires love welders.
Vampires
That, like,
love
I wanna see
welders.
that little shorts outfit.
Wait, what
Trust
about,
me,
hang
I've
on.
seen Nosferatu, and
Shorts
vampires
outfit,
love
shorts
welders.
outfit.
Right there.
With the leather jacket?
Oh.
This is like an archaeologist outfit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is World Adventure stuff. So it's meant to be like kind of Indiana Jonesy
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
or like touristy. We also have a lot of the Mahdi stuff that I've added over time.
True.
And those original ones.
Oh, that's really cute.
I think I have. There's this, which is a nice sort of lacy sheer.
I wish our hands didn't click through it.
Yeah.
That's a
You
weird thing to
can't-
care
you
about.
can't-
I
No,
know.
there's
Have your
pockets there.
penny and your
Okay.
penny for.
I think these are too, like, sweet for Lana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about this anime maid outfit?
Right, let's slow down.
Or
and
this
think about
Japanese
this.
pie chain
Yeah,
uniform?
let's go to a vampire bar in a Japanese maid outfit.
Alright, you said it. Let's go.
We got a hospital gown.
It says Alana's expression right now is one of pure despair.
Got this weird. I don't know what's even happening with that.
I kind of like.
Oh, she's cosplaying as Sophitia from Soul Calibur.
Oh, that makes sense. Got some sort of weird
the-
Celtic dress. I have a lot of weird stuff installed already.
Oh boy.
I think this came
Hey.
with the.
That's
I think this came with Dragon Valley. I think this is supposed to be
You're
like
gonna-
Game of
Uh-huh.
Thronesy.
yeah. If you're gonna wear that, you're gonna have to
Yes.
go to the drive-through.
Is this some sort of? Oh, this is like this is an outfit she unlocked when she was a science person.
Oh.
Oh.
More Game of Thronesy stuff.
Wait, why is this every day? Or are we just making new outfits?
Yeah, we're just making kind of like a, semi-cash outfit.
Jesus
That one's like a
Christ.
beetle. That looks like a beetle.
That's rough.
Okay, so what's the kind of thing we want to aim for here? Do you want something like kind of fun and like
Yeah, there was one like top that was like kind of flowy, and it was open back with like a jewel thing.
open back, flowy, jewel top?
Is that like that seems clubby?
But there's also that mesh shirt you said you liked.
Yeah.
Andy Clare says, okay, so if y'all go into the club, you need a few things. Leopard print shirt, leopard print pants, maybe a leopard print hat, and get this, some tiger print shoes. That's called fashion.
There we go. Like, am I wrong that that's kind of cute?
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
alright.
Do you have
I
anything
think the
weird in the way
sheer
of
one is
tops
better.
here?
Mhm.
I've got. Oh yeah, we should wear this.
Janine.
What about this
Cool.
Ford T-shirt?
Sold. This is the only English in this game. Is this Ford ad? Everything else is in Simlish.
What even is this? Like, I have no idea what that came from.
I think it's a a bathing suit with weird shirts stapled to it.
Yeah, it's like glued on.
Oh,
It's a
It's one of
choice.
the outfits for the people in the Dragon Clan in Secret World. I'm pretty sure.
what is this? That
That. This looks like some sort of Queen Beryl outfit.
no.
Is there? Do we not have some sort of like rad private eye dress?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, wait.
Like
Yeah,
the
you know,
sort
like
of dress
when
that, like,
yeah.
yeah. Thanks.
I
No,
mean,
I got you.
Maybe,
Don't
but
even
it's
explain
probably
much.
informal wear. It's probably locked to formal.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
wear
I didn't realize you
bad
couldn't
private
wear.
dresses to clubs.
Well,
Yeah,
vampire
like-
clubs. You.
What about this cool medieval hoodie? What the hell is this?
I mean, if you're trying to pick up a vampire, weird medieval hoodie is probably something they're all about.
Okay, but not trying to pick up a vampire.
I thought that's what we settled on.
Didn't know.
I thought that's what this whole thing was about.
Yeah, me too. The Siniste links are very relevant. This is what clubs look like, so we should probably get our fashion from the link that the Siniste leaked.
Okay, let's try that Julie top. What was this one like on the back?
Oh, she has a nice back.
She does have a nice back.
So
God, Austin, I love this video so
Me
much.
too. This kid is my for people watching on the YouTube archives. The Siniste linked the video that's titled "1997 in Russia was a fucked up dude."
Oh god, I remember that.
God, that's such a good video.
A
got
video
this-
of a kid at a club.
We have
and
this
it's the
skirt with like a ruffly thing. We could probably make that look like the lower part of the top. Even that might be kind of interesting.
yeah, I like
but,
that a lot.
You know, I'm always underwhelmed by the skirt selection in vanilla. Oh, where'd this come from? How about that? How about?
Oh, did we? What about that sequin? Oh no, that was from Sims 4.
That
I
was
just
in
need
Sims
to
4.
address that there's been a clear division here. On one side, there's Janine and Allie. On the other side, there's Keith and me, and Vorpal Femme, who says, "Why would you try to not pick up a vampire, especially if they're blade vampires?" And that seems like 3-2. You know, Vorpal Femme, Keith, and
We're
me.
gonna
So
find
you
love
two-
where we find love. You know, We're not
mean,
gonna
Yeah.
we're not gonna force it. We're not gonna have weird racial preferences like some dude looking at a
Yeah,
mail order vampire website. Like,
yeah.
Oh, there's a really good Bell Hooks essay about guys who want to pick up vampire.
do you want like a wedge or like a chunky heel or like flats or boots or?
I like
We've
those.
also got heels with little bows on the back, but that might be a bit much.
Let's try them. Let's see.
See the little bows?
Those were so cute.
You pretty into
Yeah,
those?
no, I think that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe like a necklace or something.
Well, there's already a lot of jewelry up top.
I mean, we got cool clamp style wing earrings. Yeah. Anime.
I mean, if we're gonna wear those, we have to put back the medieval hoodie.
Or the maid outfit.
Also, the name of that Bell Hooks essay is already eating the other. So, like, it's basic.
I got these little
It
ribbon
is, it's
earrings.
legit.
Little ribbons.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Little ribbons. Vampire necklace.
See?
Little
She's
bird
coming around.
cage. That looks weird.
I
That's
have that necklace.
me too.
With this outfit.
Weird little flower. It doesn't quite look right. I think that came with
Yeah,
something
the
else.
necklace is gonna work with this. We need like
Fun
nice,
nails. Ooh.
fun nails.
Andy in the chat says, ugh, we're totally gonna meet some dude who calls himself Gangrel and insists to Clamato he's drinking its blood.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Cool statement rings.
Yes. We can wear our pistols.
That's true. You can have our pistols and wear them too. Do you like bow earrings or like fancy jewel earrings?
Those are like huge, so I prefer the bow ones.
The bow ones don't really go with that ring. Is my concern.
And if we wear the jewelry,
What are those like other
technically
drop
carved it out of the pistol.
with like the black?
Oh, they're not good. They're little weird things.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We could also just go with some little diamond studs.
Yeah, I like her studs.
Okay. Colors. What am I even... Oh, I'm changing the earrings. I don't need floral earrings. That's silly. That's a silly
I
thing.
mean, that's what you
I
say
mean,
now.
you do need floral
Mhm.
earrings, but
So what colors are we thinking?
um,
Probably not patterns, because I would be really busy with the tattoos and the jewelry straps and the...
yeah, I like the black skirt.
Do you want to go all black? Do you want to go LBD?
Ooh. Let's see how
What,
it goes.
Austin?
No, not. Starrick just linked a picture of a product called a chelada,
Oh,
Which is
that's
which is Bud Light mixed with Clamato.
Ew. That's okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
I'll live.
Bud Light. Budweiser has turned their marketing entirely portmanteau based. Everything they're doing now it involves mixing two gross things.
Also, someone else just linked. Did this? Who linked this?
Elliot
Quarter
wants
note.
us to go LBD, so
Oh, I don't
Some
like
sort-
that the color is connected on those. I would like to keep the top half black, but then maybe do something fun with the other.
I don't like how the ruffle like dips. I don't understand why that happens.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it would probably look better with other, I don't know, other things, but I don't know. If we make it... I'm like leaning back and squinting and seeing if that kind of looks like a whole dress.
Hmm.
No,
Like did a
yeah.
thing with that.
No, it doesn't work.
What about
Kelsey said
what if we
lime
do?
burrito, which is what I was thinking that I was thinking.
Right. The white
Yeah.
makes it look like an accordion. Like you're a big accordion, so don't do that.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we want to go for that accordion look.
You know,
I usually
vampires are from Europe. They love accordions over
If
there.
there's two things
Just
I know about,
like shitty belt.
if there's two things that I know about women's fashion right now, it's that there's a shoulder thing and the
Uh-huh.
accordion look.
The accordion look, it's in. It's hot.
It's in. It's in. It's as far as music-based fashions go, accordion look.
Should we try doing the skirt without the ruffle? Because now the ruffle is annoying me so much.
Mm.
Yeah. Do we want to go with like a black and white motif? Do we want to have a pop of color in there? Just give me a general idea of what we're looking at for colors.
I like the all black.
Does it look like
You
a
could
big
do a
fancy
silver dress with a bunch
diamond?
of holes in it and go for a flute thing.
Yeah.
You want
Elliot,
a flute?
go ahead. Elliot corrects me on shit talking the Michelada and notes that real ones, presumably not ones made by Bud Light, are super popular in Latin America. And this looks like they are. They're not made by Bud Light, so.
I like this music.
It's jazzy. Oh yeah, you guys
Oh,
are hearing this, or especially Allie is hearing The Sims for the first time in stream, anyways, because we got that hooked up.
I would be, except I'm just listening to this Drizzy
Of course you
over
are.
and over again.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
It's not shiny. That's the thing.
Not-
Yeah.
Do you think the problem is that you have too many clothes?
I mean, anything's possible.
Get out of here.
All right, see you guys later.
The problem is that none of these are shiny, so we're kind of going to be boned no matter what.
Yeah. We can't change the top to match the
It
bottom?
will always be shiny. The top will always
Really?
be shiny.
That's not a you can change with Kratos.
There
Or
are
Kratos
textures
style.
that add shininess, but that texture, that
Okay.
shirt has a default shininess.
Interesting. I didn't realize that.
Well, can we add shininess to the skirt?
No. Well, I mean, maybe. I was gonna try and copy that texture, but it's not copyable.
Soul Trance says the accordion look is a fresh update to last year's style harmonica tour. Nailed it.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make it. Normally, this texture will make things shiny, but it is not working here,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
What do you? Yeah. It is a little bit, but not in the same way. Like the light isn't.
No.
Yeah.
It looks like it's lit like vertically instead of horizontally or something. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's not really what I was. If we had a different top, maybe we could do something with that, but that was not really what I was hoping it would be.
Evac says bondage top, all leopard print. Andy Clare agrees. Vorpal Femme
boy.
agrees.
I want to take a
This is like
quick peek
A voting
into.
block right now.
If I take a peek into formal and see if there's
Okay.
different stuff in there. Oh, there's absolutely terrible things.
Suzu.
That's our cute dress. What's this other thing?
Russ.
Suzel.
Suzel. Oh, right, this is our other thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slide in
You
your
guys,
outfit.
Andy just linked a bad suit. That's a bad
Chat
suit.
club gear.
Hottopic.scene7.com.
Mm,
Boy. And where you
that's a
get the
weird
quality.
thing.
oh boy.
Mm.
Do you want to go with casual but do that like sheer top instead?
That might work better.
Maybe.
Or these DNA dresses, or that Lilu dress. This thing has a ruffle. Ruffles are fun.
You could do that dress that was half Kill Bill, half actual dirt.
What?
It was yellow and then gray.
Mm. Dresses are hard, y'all. Oh yeah, how about this? Great.
I mean, if she was like a Sith lady, which
Oh,
honestly,
word. When does
is
that
maybe-
expansion come out?
maybe how we should be leading them.
Yeah, gets bought by Disney. That'll happen.
I also have that. That's kind of fun.
Yo, there are 80 Mass Effect characters wearing that right now.
Yeah.
That is just the outfit
This
that
is
reporter.
bad. It's the bad
Oh, boy.
thing.
Yeah. I'm not going for
So
like
she,
a
like-
club prom look.
Or like a Eurovision look.
Oh. Okay, let's pop in here. We'll change the top. We'll probably be okay.
Pre-Nufa.
You go to
Snarl.
the club in an
Kushla.
apron with a heart on it.
Devex says, Janine, are you saying you wouldn't wear a dress that was
Gag.
basically a bra with a flimsy skirt clothespin
Gizmo.
to it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
see,
take
that looks
that
really
bold
good now.
stance. With the
'Cause, like,
ruffly
the
or with the
top,
ruffly one? Whoops.
because the top like dips down the way the ruffle
Actually,
does.
that looks okay too. Because of the way
That actually, that
the
looks really
corset
cool
panel
too.
has, we could make that a color or something. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Grand Cheater makes a real Canadian joke and says, just Google Don Cherry and work from that.
Ugh.
Everyone should,
Who's Don Cherry?
you should Google Don
Ugh.
Cherry.
I'm gonna Google Don Cherry. Oh wait, I think I might know who Don Cherry is.
You should
Is
check.
he like
It's
a? Is he
Don,
like a?
not John. I just want to be
I said
clear.
John.
Okay. I think said John.
Yeah, I
That's
know who
probably
this guy
some
is.
creep. I don't know.
Whatever you do,
Cherry.
don't make the mistake that I did and say Don Lemon instead of Don Cherry in front of a class of Canadians
That's-
once.
Oh, that's...
Wait, okay, that's what it was. You told me about you that you did that,
Uh-huh.
and then you showed me who the real guy
Yes.
was.
How about that? We could be a
John
mint
Cherry
chocolate
is an
chip ice
American
cream
director
lady.
and screenwriter.
Right.
What about? Can I make the boobs the green also? Yes, I can.
He did the
Mhm.
Ernest movies.
What about that?
Oh,
It's kind of cute. Do you want to make it? Can I see what it would look like a little darker?
Yes. Go like that, and then pop it down there.
we
Make that waistband black. Like that.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
okay.
And then we should the
What,
bow should
Austin?
be green.
Nothing.
Austin.
You guys found the thing you like. I'm not going to talk shit about it. I'm going to
Bullshit.
support your decision. I'm
Yeah.
going to
Fuck
support.
you.
Oh my god, guys, Austin just messages me on Skype saying this looks like she's a gecko.
That's pretty much. Oh, I didn't, but I did think that exactly. I did think a surfing gecko, but
Ginny, can we delete them from the call?
I thought you were just gonna say, can we delete them from everything? Just
We could also
erase
do
their
that.
existence.
you're the best.